What's going on, Giants fans? Big Blue Nation, what's going on? It's your boy Big Blue Steph back at you with another video. Yo, 3-1. Going by that mantra. Thank you, New York Post, for Da-Bolls of steel. Man, that's how we win it. That's looks like how we're gonna have to win each and every game. We just gotta tough it out, grind it out. And it's just lovely to be 3-1 at this point for first time since what, the Coughlin years, they said. So wow, that takes you back over a decade. But yeah, literally, we are in good position to take on this next stretch, man. But we got Green Bay next, in London, at Baltimore. I forgot what that next game is, but regardless, one game at a time. But definitely, I know they say, players play, coaches coach. I think this game, even though it was a full, team effort, you definitely have to give credit to Dayball and his coaching staff. It really starts with him, the game plan they put in defensively, offensively. I won't say special teams because that's been a work in progress since training camp. Hopefully that progresses throughout the season, but definitely got to say that offensive game plan. We're just working what we got, literally. Right now, the run game is literally what's going to carry us for a while until either our O-line either gels a little bit better, gains a little more, I don't know, continuity, especially in the pass game. Pass protection is still shaky. I mean, literally, we have DJ out, possibly. I don't know. Hopefully, I don't think it's that bad, but, that play could have been so much worse. I think that was Evan Neal's lack of containment, on the defender that allowed, I forgot the dude's name, but literally came up and sacked DJ, and that could have been a whole lot worse. But definitely got to give credit where credit is due, between Kafka and Dayball on the offensive side of the ball. Saquon, was it 31 carries, career high, 145 yards or so. DJ, he ran for about 80 yards, or no, 60, whatever it was, before he got injured. We got Tyrod who came in the game. And, for all you DJ haters and, oh, we need to put Tyrod, I go back and forth with a couple people I know. Tyrod needs to play, DJ can't do. You saw what Tyrod is. He'll come in, he'll do a little something here and there. He's not a, long-term starter nor a long-term solution for this team, especially with what we're trying to build here between the culture, between building, a philosophy. When you face the New York Giants, you're going to get this for 60 minutes. Not what Joe just said in his press conference. This is reality. This is what you're going to get. You're going to have to grind this game out against us right now. Ain't going to be no easy wins. You're going to face us for 60 minutes, so you better be on top of your game for 60 minutes because we're coming at you for 60 minutes. It's going to be ugly. I mean, watching Saquon, twirling in the backfield, of avoiding defenders and trying to get positive yardage. I mean, he should have stopped that one, was it that on screen pass, and he made 12 yards out of a negative 4-yard play. Beautiful. But I mean, that's what it's going to take. We're going to grind. And, the Giants, the players have definitely taken on that persona of, they ball, look, we're going to fight, we're going to work, and you're going to have to play against us. So, much credit to the players, but big credit to the coaching staff. Like, it's just so much going on, with what we're trying to do, lack of depth on the O-line. I mean, Evan Neal goes out. Guard, was it Glowinski? I mean, he's a mess. Feliciano's a big mess. But this game plan really had us going, We're going to run the ball down their throat. You knew they were going to run it down, trying to run the ball down our throats. And literally it just, who could run more and who could stop the offense more. And it came down to us, man. Wink had us going. Our pass rush didn't have to do as much, but we got 6 sacks today, so that's beautiful. Especially in the first half, we really established our defensive calling card that we're coming at you. We're going to stop the run. I mean, if you take away Justin Fields' runs, I don't know what their per yard carry would be, but I mean, Montgomery and the other dude weren't doing much. We had that locked up. Field had to do basically what DJ had to do, run for his life, get them extra yards, and they made it happen. But anytime they got on the goal line, Wink was ready for him. So, hopefully that continue on in this, rest of the season. Green Bay, that's going to be a challenge. I think it's the first time we're really going to get challenged in our secondary. So, whatever Wink can, scheme up to try to either slow that down. Aaron Rodgers is not your Tannehill, Fields, and Baker type quarterbacks. Even Cooper Rush, if you're watching the game today, the way he was just being a surgeon, one time, it was the overtime period, and he's just like, oh, you going to play off my receivers? I'm going to get this quick 8 yards, quick 7 yards, move the ball, move the chains. That's going to be something we're really going to have to tighten up, because our coverage, love Adoree Jackson, but he was getting cooked earlier by Moody. We settled in, and luckily Chicago is not that team that really is going to look to pass too much. So, we didn't have to deal with too much with that. But, yeah, on and on, I think we're definitely, on the right path, to succeeding for the season. Hopefully DJ's injury, his ankle injury isn't too bad. Hopefully Tyrod's okay. But even just thinking about that setup, I think, either Joe Judge probably would have kept DJ in, trying to force, the game plan. I love what Kafka and Da-Bolls did. It was like, look, we're down to our emergency QB, which was Saquon. You know what? They can't stop us on the run. Literally, let's go ahead and put, DJ back in. We're going to minimize any more possible injury. We're just going to hand off to Saquon, kill the clock as much as we can because we're up. And just be smart. We're not going to put him in harm's way. We know our pass protection is trash right now. We're just going to hand the ball off, get as many yards as we can, play field position. If we can get them field goals, Gano's good, minus that one little snafu we had earlier. But, hey, we're scheming up something real good. We're trying to protect our players best as we can outside of this damn turf keep eating up all our players, man. They definitely got to do something about that. But anyway, y'all, if y'all were able to sit through this video this long, I appreciate y'all. Definitely comment, like, subscribe if you haven't already. But yeah, Big Blue Nation, 3-1. I'm loving it. Let's bask in this, 3-1. We ain't seen this in over 10 years. We ain't seen it in about 5 head coaches since Coughlin, maybe 4, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, y'all, thanks y'all for coming out. Thank you for watching, and we'll talk later. Holla.